Hello, and welcome on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Matt.
Today we're bringing you Blood Oath and their Pact 5. This is a finished bourbon.
Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and click the little notification button.
All right. Blood Oath Pact 5 comes in this beautiful wooden box. It's got this pretty thing on the side here. This one does not sing to me, unfortunately, but it opens up pretty. So you have this pretty box. It looks nice in there. It's got this lovely yellow label this time. It said it's the 2019 edition Pact 5. It is also 98.6, as we discussed prior. It is the lovely temperature of human blood. So this one's made up of 3 different bourbons: a 13-year high rye, 11-year wheated bourbon, and an 8-year high rye that's finished in Caribbean Rum Casks.
Ooh.
And they were finished for 6 months. So, like I said, same thing. Once it's made and gone, it's the new one for the next year. Same thing. John Rempe's responsible. It's the master blender. We don't know the source of the whiskey. They don't tell us. It's whatever. But yeah, so in Pact 6, we talked all about all that fun stuff. So let's get into the whiskey.
Okay.
If you want to hear more about the history of Blood Oath and how they make it, we will link that at the end with our Pact 6 video that we've already made.
Yes.
Could definitely get that high rye.
Mm-hmm.
It's right there.
Which is funny because 2 of them are rye, one's wheat, and the rum. But yeah, that rye really sticks out.
Yeah, but I get the sweetness, and I'm sure that's partially from the wheat and partially from the rum.
Yeah, It's got this like sugary molasses.
Right, yeah.
Oh, grapes.
Caramelized sugar.
Lots of grapes.
Brown sugar. You get red grapes, not green grapes.
Yeah, red grapes. Yeah, like that burnt creme brulee.
Yeah.
Butterscotch. Even that sugar cane. It's like being in a sugar cane field. It's got that vegetal brown sugar.
It's like the sugar daddy candies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like that. And you got the oak char and some melted marshmallow and some graham crackers behind that.
Yeah, the char level on this, I can actually smell the barrel char like through the nose.
Yeah, it's almost like the sweetness to me is almost like a marshmallowy, and with the char, it's almost like you're roasting marshmallow or something.
Mm-hmm. It really is.
Sweetness on it, which plays into, again, with your creme brulee and like a whole dessert going on there.
So like a burnt marshmallow.
Yeah.
Yep, totally. Yeah.
Then you get that vanilla and the real vanilla, not that imitation stuff.
Mm-mm. Yeah, lots of vanilla. That's for sure.
Ooh, this has a very interesting note.
Very complex nose. It's ever changing. Every time you go in and want to try to pick out a specific thing,
you're hit with so many different other things.
Yes.
I wonder if that vanilla has anything to do with the rum.
It's certainly possible. Yeah, but that vanilla is out now.
You don't know what kind of rum cask they finished it in?
Dark rum cask. That's unfortunately. Like I said, they don't tell you. I wish they would be a little more transparent. It's cool they're using different distilleries, but it's not going to be able to replicate it. It tells you the hell it came from.
Right.
It'd be nice.
Totally get marshmallow all over the front of it.
Yeah, it's that vanilla, marshmallow, and grapes. That's the most predominant.
Yeah.
Sugary molasses behind it.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting.
That's good.
Mm.
High rye. You get the high rye.
Whoa.
What do you?
Tons of cinnamon.
I get a lot of cinnamon as well. The rye is there, but it doesn't present itself as dill to me off the bat.
No, it's a mint rye.
It's very much a mint rye. A little bit of peppery.
What I was going to say is that it's very much more bourbon on the palate than the nose was leading it to believe.
Right.
I'm getting more classic bourbon notes that I wasn't expecting to get. I was expecting to get all of these outlying flavors, but the initial sip was very simplistic. It didn't have a lot of outlying flavors on it. I'm going back for another.
Going in the second, and the front of your palate, it is very simplistic. There's not a lot there. You get some of the just the alcohol proof on it, and then, which isn't very high, mind you. And then about mid palate, I start to get a little bit of that desserty, the marshmallow, the grape. The grape note is not as prevalent on the palate as it was on the nose. I get a lot of just the sweetness, the dessert sweetness over anything else on the palate.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not very lingering. It's kind of a short finish to it. But like the fruity sides of it.
Yeah, not there. Yeah, it's got this. It's a little thin to me. Like I think the 6 was much thicker in the mouth. It seems really thin. It's got that brown sugar and molasses to it, but it's also a little leathery, like tanned cowhide, and it's a little tannic. It's more like a burnt coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say the same thing. It's very tannic in the finish.
Yeah,
with like a little drip of milk and honey, slight kind of, but that cinnamon finish is the biggest thing, and the finish kind of drops off the table on this one.
It does. It's just
nowhere
gone.
near as good. I think it's. I think
like
this is
better.
Kind of disappointing, to be real honest.
Yeah,
because they have good.
After having the 6, I really like it better.
Yeah,
it's just more viscous and thicker, and just there's a lot more going on in the glass in the 6 than there is in the 5.
Plus the price point's the same, between 85 and $100. MSRP is 100, but you can get it for like 85.
Why are you doing that to my whiskey?
Don't really think it's worth it at all.
Are you fucking shitting me? No.
You want to take the challenge? You want to take it? You can take it. A drop of water improves the heck out of this guy.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of the fruit notes come popping out. It's really, really lovely.
I'm going to try a drop of water if you say it, because...
Yeah, and it tamps down a little bit of the tannic note as the finish. I prefer this with a drop of water.
All right.
No.
Let's see what we get. That cinnamon is so predominant. Good gosh. Wow. The finish elongates. It's like chewing on a damn cinnamon stick. Wow. A little more chocolatey.
Mm-hmm. I got more like a raspberry, almost a fruity note that came along with it.
Yeah, it definitely is improved. This is kind of disappointing, to be real honest.
What was the price point on this one?
Like 85 to 100.
Okay.
I don't think it's even worth 85, to be real honest.
The longer it sits, the more the cinnamon comes up in the front. Like it was more at the back and lingering with the finish, but now it's right up at the front, and that's pretty much all I get on the actual palate now.
Yeah, you're right. Raspberries do show up there now.
The nose was definitely a lot more interesting.
Yeah, I was going to say
agree.
the same thing. At $85, as I'm smelling it, I'm thinking, okay, yeah, I'd be okay with this. But then
When you drink it, it's like,
it kind of drops off a cliff, and I'm thinking I would price this one closer to the 45 to 50 range. You?
Yeah, I think that would probably, as far as the flavor goes on the palate, yeah, I'd agree. This is a disappointing. The nose was fantastic. The palate is disappointing.
Yeah.
So, oh well, they can't all be winners.
I think we can all agree on that one, though. The nose was really, really spectacular.
The nose was fantastic. I'm just very disappointed with the whiskey taste.
Yeah.
Oh well.
All right.
Look at life.
Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time,
Keep on crusading for better whiskey in your glass.
cheers.
Cheers.